Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tekla. Welcome back to class. So I believe we've all seen this trending top, this sweetheart Queen Anne neckline that has been trending. So today we are going to learn how to cut it. The measurements we'll be using is my shoulder, which is 16, my bust, which is 40 divided by 4, which is 10. My underbust, shoulder to underbust is 15, and my waist is 30, which is 7.5. So I've also gone ahead to mark my vertical measurements, my chest line, my bust points, my underbust, my waistline. So at this point, I just went ahead to mark my neckline. I'll be using 3 inches for the neck width, and then I came down for the shoulder slope by 1 inch. Then for my Queen Anne neckline, I came down by 5 inches from the shoulder, and then I came in by 2 inches. But first I went ahead to take my armhole curve. So I came down by 5 inches from the shoulder. This is where I will mark my Queen Anne neckline. Then I went ahead to take my bust measurement so it will guide me to like curve my armhole. To curve my armhole, I just divided my shoulder by 2, which is 4, and then I came in by half an inch and curved it to my bust measurement on my chest line. So that's what I did. Then I came down by 5 inches, and from that 5 inches I came in by 2 inches. Guys, pay attention. You can see what I did. Then I now went ahead to connect that 2 inches point to my 3 inches neckline. You can see what I'm doing. Then I also came to my for my neckline, I came down by 9 inches. My chest line is 8 inches. So I just came down by 1 inch for my chest line. That is where I want my curve to stop. So I'm just using pencil to like get a freehand curve because I'm using freehand for this pattern drafting. So I will use my marker now to trace it out so you see exactly what I mean. And voila, our Queen Anne neckline is taking shape. So guys, I hope you understood what we did. If you didn't understand, please go back and rewatch. So guys, if you're enjoying this video, kindly give me a thumbs up. It's a source of encouragement for me, and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. So I divided my bust span by 2 is 8, which is 4 inches. I marked it down and ruled the line. Then I came out by 2 inches on both sides, as you can see me do, and that is on my underbust and on my waistline. That is where I came out by 2 inches. Then I went ahead to curve it to like half an inch below my bust point. Guys, please, if you are curving, do a better curve. What I did here wasn't really a very perfect curve, but I can manage it for the purpose of this tutorial. Then I also came in by half an inch on my underbust and waistline on the other side of on the center part of my bustier. Then I went ahead to connect it to about half inch under the bust point. Then I also went ahead to take out the slanted line up to my chest line. So I'm going to go ahead and also use marker to mark this later on to show you. Then from that place I slanted my chest line. I came out by about 1/4 inch and slanted it to form a curve back to my side bustier. You can see what I did. I'll go ahead now to use marker to mark it so you can see everything I did. So I came up from that place to my chest line, and then I came out by about 1/4 inch and curved it back to my bust point. Please, if you are making yours, do a better curve so that this will really form like a concave curve that is perfect. Remember, I'm just doing tutorial. Then I went ahead to mark my waist measurement, which was about 7.5 inch. I measured back the 2.5 inch which I took out from the waistline and added it back, and then added 2 inches allowance. Then I took my bust measurement, which was 10, added 2 inches allowance, which was 12, and then I connected it together. So I went ahead to use my marker to trace out my armhole, and you can see that our bustier and Queen Anne neckline is perfectly taking shape. Like, look at this, guys. This is perfect. Go ahead to like this video now. It's going to help me a whole lot. It encourages me. So I went ahead to like curve down my curve. Remember that this Queen Anne neckline, I'm making it as a yoke and as a bustier. So I have a tip at the end of this video where I will show you how to make it if you are not making it separately. This particular tutorial I have on my screen now is the yoke and then the bustier. So at the end of this video, I'll give you a tip on how to make this together with the yoke without cutting it separately. So I'll go ahead to cut it out now for you guys to see what we have, for more clarity and for more understanding. Guys, if you have not subscribed, go and subscribe now. Hit the subscribe button now and like this video. If you're enjoying this tutorial so far, please comment more on the comment section, and then I'll keep them coming. I have a lot of tutorials and your comments is really a source of encouragement. If you're enjoying the video, comment more on the comment section. Thank you. Then we also have physical classes and online classes. If you're interested, comment interested in the comment section and I will send you a link directly to my WhatsApp where you get the enquiries and everything that you need and all the information that you need. So if you're interested in our physical class or in our online class, just comment interested and I'll send the link directly to you. So guys, I've gone ahead to cut out everything. I believe you paid attention, so you saw the way I've cut it out. I've cut out my yoke separately. I've cut out my center bustier and my side bustier. I just went ahead to cut out the excess paper on the side. You can see me doing that. Then I've cut out all the darts too. So guys, you see how this is already taking shape, how it's already coming out and how everything is just so perfect. So this thing is very easy. It's not hard at all. Just if you didn't understand, pause, go back, rewatch, and you will understand it. It's an easy tutorial. It's an easy dress to make. Just pay attention. So guys, you can see how our Queen Anne neckline is so perfect. Like this is so on point. You can see how gorgeous it looks. Then guys, that's not all. Assuming you want to make this video without cutting the yoke out separately, you want to join to the clothes without having a yoke, all you need to do is to take that slanted point from the center of your bustier, you take it up to about 1.5 inch, then you come down from that part is slanted up to your neckline, you just come down by about 1 inch and then curve it back to the center of your bustier. Just look at what I'm doing and you will understand. I'll go ahead to use marker to show you. So all you need to do guys is to curve it back and then the other curve that is on the side part of your bustier, you curve it back to that place you came out by 1/4 inch. So guys, see what I did with my marker so you understand more. So when you are cutting, you're expected to cut this very line that I'm marking using my marker now instead of the previous way that I've cut it. So I'll go ahead to cut it now so you see what I did. So this is a tip guys. If you don't want to cut yoke separately, this is how you cut it together. So it's assumed that the center bust will be on its own while the side part is going to be on its own with the yoke joined to the main fabric. Like I'm cutting it out so you see exactly what I mean. And it's assumed that this small piece I have is already attached to the center of the bustier. Assuming I have my tape, my what is it called, my seal tape, I'll just tape it together so you understand. But I believe you all are good tellers and you understand what I'm doing. So it's assumed that this small piece here is joined to the center of my bustier and this side shoulder joining or neckline is also together with my side bustier. So I hope you guys understood what I said. It's assumed that they are together without any cutting. So assuming you want to sew it like that, that's how you do it. So guys, let's move on, and if you haven't liked this video, click the like button and give me a thumbs up. Comment more if you are enjoying this tutorial so I will keep them coming. If you have any question you didn't understand, just drop the question on the comment section and I'll reply to you ASAP guys. So I went ahead to mark my back neckline. I'm using 3 inches. Then I also measured my bust span, which was about 4 inches my bust span is 8 inches divided by 2, which is 4 inches. I went ahead to take half inch on both sides of the 4 inches, which was what you saw me mark there. So what that means is that I took 1 inch out from my waistline. So I'm just taking my armhole curve at this point, and like I'm really enjoying this freehand sewing that I'm doing. Like I'm really enjoying it. So from that place I marked 1.5 inch that I came down from on my neckline. I came down by 1.5 inch again. Then from my dart line I came out by 1 inch, and you can see the way I perfectly curved this to that neckline, and I'm really enjoying this freehand. I've gotten so used to using curved ruler and pattern master. So I just went ahead to take my normal measurements and add my 2 inches allowance. I remember that on the waistline I also added back that allowance that I took. So guys, if you didn't understand, kindly back forward and rewatch so you pick up everything. This is so easy. There is nothing scary about it. What I did on that neckline, because I'm using a yoke for this pattern, so this place I'm marking out now is already my yoke. What I did is from that place I marked my 4 inches dart. I just came in by 1 inch and then curved it up. From that place I marked 1.5 inch down for my neckline. I came down again by about 1 inch. That is where I curved it from. And remember that this yoke line that I'm doing, you can do whatever you want. I curved mine the way I want it. People can decide to draw a heart shape at the back. Some can even decide to draw an S shape at the back. You can even decide to cut it the way I just cut it now, and it will still give you a very nice curve. So you do a freehand on how you want the back to be, but for now this is how I want my yoke to be. There's nothing scary about it. It's doable, it's simple, and it always comes out nice. It always comes out nice when you make it on your outfit. So I just went ahead to cut out everything that I don't need, all the excess allowance that I don't want. You can see how I took it out, and ooh, you can see our yoke is out. So I just went ahead to open up the back pattern, and then remember guys, if you are cutting in your fabric, add your zip allowance. If it's 1 inch zip allowance, add it at the center of the back. If it's 2 inches, add it at the center of the back. Thank you guys for watching. Like I really enjoyed creating this video. Kindly like, hit the subscribe button now, and thank you. Bye.